it's Maddie. My hair is a mess, and today we will be reviewing and sort of a first impression of a product, but it's not a first impression because I've already swatched it. So the reason I have no makeup on my eyes is because we are going to be testing out the new NYX In Your Element, right? That's In Your Element. And this is the Earth palette. So I picked this one up out of all of them because it had the most fall type of feel, and that is the season that we are transitioning into right now. So I gravitated towards this one. I'm gonna just really try to come up with an eye look with this palette and see if it's worth the money. This palette retails for $29.99, and I know that probably when you originally hear that, you're like, wow, that's really good for a makeup palette that has 12 different shades in it. So NYX is a very, very, very affordable makeup company, and their Ultimate palettes, which I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it's one of the largest palettes that they have, is retailed for $17.99. So Instagram blew up when people heard that this was $30. Like $30 for a NYX palette? Really? All I said is this better be the best formula that they have ever come up with, because $30 for a NYX palette is just unbelievable to me. So I have swatched the palette. Those pictures are on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at Miss Maddie Rose. But I will be playing around with the palette for the first time on my eyes today. So let's just get started. Okay, so I'm a little bit closer for you guys so you guys can see how terrible my eyebrows are right now. The eyeshadows don't have names in them. They are just strictly labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm just going to hold the palette up and point to what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette right there, and I'm going to use this to set down my concealer that I used as primer. It definitely is tan, that's for sure. The next shade I'm going to take is this lightest brown shade that's right there. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, and I do have to say, when I tap the brush into it, it definitely picks up a lot of product. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to start to blend this into the crease and up a little bit. I'm going to try my hardest to film 2 videos today. This one, obviously, and one that's a little bit more relaxed, but reason being is I'm going to see Katy Perry on Friday night, which is September 22nd, which is the day my giveaway ends. So, I'm going to go see Katy Perry, and I think I'm going to film like I get ready with me while I get ready for her show. And I won't have time to edit it though, so this will probably be the last video to go up before that concert. So if you're in the Pittsburgh area and you're going to PPG Paints Arena on September 22nd, which is this Friday night, and you see me, don't hesitate to say hi. I don't know if any of my subscribers are from Pittsburgh, but if you are, and you're gonna see Katy Perry, I hope I run into you. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip into this, like, it's kind of like a greenish gray shade. I had to like, oh my gosh, I did that so bad. I had to kind of swatch them on my hand again because I wasn't really sure, but that's the one I'm about to put directly into the crease. And again, I'm just tapping it, and it does, you know, pick up a decent amount of product. I only have a couple of other NYX palettes, but I have to say that this formula is definitely a lot better for me personally than their other ones. Not that their other ones are bad, like their other ones are super great for the price of them. But if this was about to just be the same formula as what they normally do, I probably would have been really, really disappointed. This is definitely better quality. So I'm gonna go into this really dark shade up here. It's a dark green, and it's that one. Oh my gosh, why did I swatch on this hand? Why didn't I do that the first time? It's that one right there that I am about to put. Oh, this picks up a lot of product. And I'm just gonna put this like kind of on the outer corner and all over the lid. I'm just gonna put this all over the lid, and again I'm gonna drag it to that outer corner. And if you guys wanted to know, not that anybody asked, I'm using the new BH Cosmetics Crystal Quartz brush set. I have been obsessed with these lately, and they apply and pick up product so beautifully. I like the mirror in this palette too, like it's the full thing, like the full lid. And it's a really nice mirror actually, like I can see what I'm doing pretty good. Sometimes companies will put mirrors in their palettes, which is like obviously appreciated regardless. But then like the mirrors are like blurry, or they're just kind of like fake mirrors. You know, that like plasticky type material mirror. Hopefully I'm not just going crazy and you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take this shadow brush here. I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of spray. This is the Adventurine Crystal Setting Spray from ColourPop. And I'm gonna take this like shimmery green shade right there, and I'm just going to apply this to my lid. I feel like I can see the glitter more in person than what I could tell, like from what I can see on my camera. I don't know, maybe I'll go to edit this and it'll show up more on camera. But it's pretty, it's like really pretty in person. I definitely think though, like you're going to want to spray and make your brush wet before dipping into the shimmer shade, because I don't know if it would have been enough shimmer for me without that. Also, you can kind of see in certain like areas. So that is the top part of this eye look that I'm just randomly coming up with right now. So the next thing I'm going to take is this, like, what is this? See, it kind of is like a deeper pink color. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna dip into that. And I'm gonna put this and like blend it along my, woo, that came up a lot more than what I thought it was gonna come up. Oh no, I'm gonna start coughing. I like the green and the pink together actually. So I'm gonna clean this brush off because I don't feel like, I mean, granted, I have 1,000,002 of those kinds of brushes, but I don't feel like going to get another one, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to dip into this like dark red shade up here. And I'm gonna put this along my lower lash line as well, but I am going to keep it as close to the lash line as I possibly can. I can like, I always feel like I'm concentrating at my hardest when I do my lower lash line. So the last thing I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna take this, oh, this might be too much. Is this shimmery enough? Okay, I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this grayish, goldish shade. It's not really gold. I can't tell what that is. But I'm going to go and I'm going to just tap that onto my inner corner. And right now, guys, what I'm doing is I'm taking just a clean, fluffy brush, and I am just making sure everything is as blended as it can be. Okay, guys, so that is it. I have to say that I really like this palette a lot. I think it is worth $30. I think the reason people think it's not worth $30 is because it's NYX. But if you threw another brand's name on here, $30 would be a steal. So don't let the brand name fool you. I think that this is an amazing palette. I think it's really nice for fall. I'm not the best at applying eyeshadow. I'm not a professional. But I do like the look that I came up with. I threw on some eyeliner, mascara, some lip gloss, and really, guys, I think it's worth it. I think they have a whole bunch of these. They're the In Your Element collection. Why couldn't I think of that word? So they have like earth, fire, wind, water, air. I think that's it. I personally don't like the water and the, what was the other one? There's like two bluish ones on there that I just personally don't see the ones that have a lot of blue in it. I don't see those ones selling well because I don't think blue eyeshadow is something that goes quickly. I don't think it's a fan favorite. So I do think that this is worth it. I'm gonna continue to use it. I think it's really nice for fall. I like the green and the pink together. I like how this turned out. I'm very happy with it so far. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go and I'm going to film another video for you guys real quick. Again, that one's going to be a little bit more laid back. I have a lot going on lately. I have the Katy Perry concert on Friday. So again, if you're in the Pittsburgh area, you're going to be at Katy Perry on Friday, September 22nd. Then please, please, if you see me, say hello. I would love that. And if you're not going to be there, you're not from Pittsburgh, but you like Katy Perry, you can follow me on my Snapchat. I will probably be documenting the entire night. And all of my social media information is posted in the description box below. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you all have a wonderful day.